just wanted to hurry and show you guys this. I got off the freeway and I got this notification, and it looks like it's like wigging out because this is a pretty crazy intersection. So I wanted to see what it would look like. And it literally is. It's like freaking out, but it did stop me, so that's cool. Hey everybody, and welcome back to another video. Let me know in the comments below if this view is good. I just got the rig set up, so I want to make sure it's good to go and looks good on your guys' end. So one of the reasons I wanted to make this video today is I don't think I gave the test enough on 12.6, and some of the quirks of it were actually more of the quirks that I had with it. And so I wanted to take you on another drive and just show you some of the things that I figured out. I'm sure there's other videos about this, but I have the 12.6, the beta running for the automatically stopping at lights and signals. I'm going to take you on a little bit of a drive so you can see how this works. One of the things I didn't realize is that you could use the accelerator pedal instead of the shifter to keep going. So when you come up to the stop sign, I'm at a four-way stop, and see, looks like it's going to stop perfectly. And then I come to the stop and I hit the accelerator. It immediately picks back up, goes to that speed. And this actually works on any road that it restricts your speed to. Whenever you put Autopilot on, you can push the accelerator, and you can just hold the accelerator. It'll keep doing it. It says auto steer speed restriction to 25 miles per hour. But as you can see, like, I could let go of the steering wheel and it's still gonna auto steer me. And so once I got around those things, I actually really like the 12.6 update. Here I am coming up to another stoplight, let go of the accelerator. It's green, so I'm just going to put my foot back on the accelerator. Easy as that. It's cool too, because if it takes it out of autopilot, it'll actually do the hard braking that it does to stop you at the light as if there was a car there. So I'm going to drive up this road just a little bit more and see how it goes. This is State Street, so pretty long I told you guys I would give you the story behind getting the Tesla and how many cars I went through. My hope was that I was going to have my camera up and going so that I could have showed you all of the cars that I test drove and all the different Teslas. And it's actually kind of funny because I started out right before they disabled supercharging on salvage title cars. Now, a little backstory on me: I've owned quite a few cars growing up, and I haven't minded getting salvage titles. I think that as long as you do your research and you make sure that the collisions didn't damage any framework and you know what to look for, I don't think it's a bad deal to get them. And so that was kind of my thought going into the Teslas. I saw a really large discount value in going for salvage titles until I read that tweet. It was actually a car I was going to put an offer in on that I had just driven at a lot, and I found that out, and so I'm so glad that I didn't move forward with that. But what I did is I started looking on the classifieds, local classifieds, KSL classifieds are what we primarily use out here. People use Craigslist. Craigslist in Utah isn't as popular as KSL, so I started looking on there, found the guy that sold me this car, and he wanted $46,000 for the vehicle right up front. And mind you, I'll do a video on all of the accessories and upgrades that come with this vehicle. But it is a 2018. It had about 30,000 miles on it. And now that just kicked me out of autopilot for some reason. I'm not sure why I did that. And so I really thought he was going to be pretty solid in his price asking at the $46,000, but ended up taking the mirror, like I said in the other video, and found a few things on the other side. His wife had hit a curb and damaged the underside of the vehicle, and so I was able to knock some money off of that. And there's speed bumps on this road, so I don't really want to go flying over the speed bumps with this. And so I found a few things, and he knocked down the price. I kept talking the price down. And meanwhile, my wife's side of the story is awesome, so I'll let her tell it at some point. You guys will get to see her in the car with me, and her side of the story is hilarious. But basically, you know, she went out of town to go see some family in California, and I went and started on my like test drive run of all these Tesla Model 3s. And then when I came to this guy, test drove it, everything, found it, told my wife what price I had gotten the Tesla down, which, just so you guys are aware, what I ended up walking away for it with like tax, title, and registration, all that stuff, was about 40. So that's like out the door. So it was right around, you know, 38 that would be the price that I paid, right? Like, I don't really count that though, because you still have to pay tax, title, and registration. So, really got a fantastic deal on it. In fact, people to this day are wondering how I was able to find something that good. And a little background on the guy that I got the Tesla from. It's funny because people are like, why in the world did he sell the Tesla for that price? So he had 3 different Teslas. He had a Model X. He had the Tesla Model 3 that was in red, and then another gray one that he had just gotten that was the performance model. So technically he had like 4 Teslas, all of which he like ran through a business that he owns. And so he didn't want to keep all those Teslas, and his wife was pretty sick of having that many, so he decided to sell one. It came with hardware 2.5, and one of the things I was stressed out about is there's a lot of different opinions or a lot of different videos out there that said a lot of different things. He had full self-driving. It transfers over as long as you're buying it from the person that owns the full self-driving and the premium connectivity and everything. If I were to show you my app right now, it says there's no upgrades that I could possibly get. And so hardware 3 he hadn't gotten installed yet. And so I noticed that after driving it to work one of the days, and you'll get to see what my drive to work is like. It's pretty intense right now because of road construction. I hit something, it popped the alignment out a little bit, so I took it in to get aligned, and at the same time I was like, hey, can I get hardware 3? As easy as that, I just put it in the notes to get hardware 3, and they put it in there. Oh, just so you know, this is that road that I was on the other night when I was with my wife. I'm not sure if you guys heard her in the video, but this is where it really had like its major freakouts when I was trying to test this. So it's a little bit brighter. Let's see if it's still, it looks like it's still gonna, oh, nope, it got me into the straightaway. So good there. Let's see if it still tries to pull me towards the sidewalk though. That's like the part right here. I'm gonna see if it corrects though. It doesn't, oh my gosh, it did it. Okay. So maybe it being at night was something that did cause it to freak out a little bit more. As you can see, I'm still hitting the accelerator. It's telling me like, hey, you're hitting the accelerator pedal, but really drives smoothly. I really like this update. Hey everybody, my camera died, but look forward to seeing you in the next video where we go over more information and great stuff coming.